Last week in our healthy lighting home, we looked at hidden lighting and using dynamic white and hidden lighting. This week we're going to do some testing on dynamic white to show why it's so important, or why it's a great tool for healthy lighting. The key thing with healthy lighting is to manage our blue content in our lighting. LED is typically a blue light source, and a lot of that blue content in the evening is causing us to disrupt our circadian rhythms. So dynamic white is a great way to manage that. What we have here is a warm color temperature, 1800 Kelvin. So if we test that, we're getting, this is a spectrum. We're getting very little blue light, mainly red, tiny little bit of green, but pretty good control of blue light. 1800 Kelvin is like candlelight, and it's really what we would have designed all our spaces, like the hospitality spaces back in the past, with much more that sort of 1800 Kelvin. It's intuitive that feels better in the evening, and it is actually better for us because we don't have so much blue content. If we test the 4000 Kelvin when we change the color temperature, you can see the big blue peak we have in our spectrum. So we're getting a hell of a lot of blue light in that. If we had this type of lighting on late in the evening, it's going to disrupt our sleep hugely. It's the blue content in our light spectrums that cause your cortisol to rise, and that should happen naturally in the morning through daylight. In the evening, your melatonin rises based on the absence of blue, and just red light or really warm color temperature reinforces that. That's why this type of lighting, or some of your screens late in the evening, is going to spike your cortisol at the wrong time and really disrupt your sleep. But if we did back down to 1800 Kelvin, that's going to be much more sympathetic to us in the evening, wind us down, and as we dim our lighting down, get us ready for bed.